Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to my WWE Royal Rumble 2012 prediction video. I did say I was going to start maybe doing these now and again, wrestling WWE pay-per-views. As you can tell, I'm feeling a lot better. I've lost the cold, or the flu. I only lost about 4 days or something, but I'm still not 100%, but I'm a lot better. So there's 4 matches on the match card at the Royal Rumble. I don't know what order they're taking place in, but I'm just going to talk about them in any order. So first of all, we'll start about the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble. I love the Royal Rumble. It's an excellent match. Last year they done a 40-man Royal Rumble, but now it's back to 30 again. And I think there's actually quite a lot of people that could potentially win this Royal Rumble. I'm going to tell you a few that I think could win, and a few that I would like to see win. So the people I'll say about 3 people who I think will win. First of all, I'm going to say Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus. He's been on a real roll. He's been really good. I mean, fair enough, he's been facing people that aren't really too great. Jinder Mahal. It pains me to say it, but Drew McIntyre, people like that, But Sheamus is a brilliant wrestler. I've liked him ever since he debuted on ECW. He's came a long way since then, and he was actually pretty quick in getting the WWE title. And just the role he's been on, I just have a funny feeling that he could well win the Royal Rumble this year. Another one I would say is Wade Barrett. He's another one that's been on a roll. He injured Randy Orton, who's back now, thank God. I'm glad to see Randy Orton back. The Wade Barrett barrage, could continue throughout the Royal Rumble, and he could be the last man standing in the ring in the Royal Rumble. You never know. The Barrett barrage will continue, maybe. I personally really like to see Wade Barrett win because I'm a big Wade Barrett fan. So that's that. And the last person that I think might win is Chris Jericho. A lot of people that have came back from injuries or their absence, a lot of people that have came back have won the Royal Rumble. John Cena. There's quite a lot of people that came back and won the Royal Rumble. Edge, of course. I think there's a pretty high chance that Jericho might win the Royal Rumble. He did say the world, as we see it or as we know it, will come to an end or something. So, Chris Jericho's got something planned for the Royal Rumble. I can assure you that he really has. I've also got something else that I think he might do, but I'll talk about that later on. So that's my 3 that I think might win the Royal Rumble. Personally, I would love to see Wade Barrett win the Royal Rumble, or of course Randy Orton. I'm a big Randy Orton fan, so I've got to say Randy Orton. I'll tell you something else that I'd really like to see win as well, Cody Rhodes. I've turned into a really big Cody Rhodes fan. I did like when he first debuted, I kind of liked him. Then when he got his dashing gimmick, I thought it was amazing. And of course, he was amazing in Legacy, in my opinion. And when he went to his undashing gimmick with his mask, I didn't like that, in my opinion. I just really hated that. But the new Cody Rhodes is awesome. I love the new Cody Rhodes. He's amazing. I'd love to see him win it, but unfortunately, I don't think he will win it. But that's another guy that I would really like to see win the Royal Rumble. So that's the first match. The second match is John Cena versus Kane. This match is going to be amazing, in my opinion. I've been really looking forward to this match as well. The rivalry that John Cena and Kane have had over the last 4 weeks or something. Been really good, really entertaining in my opinion. And then they threw Zack Ryder into the mix, and it's turned in a really good storyline actually. I'm glad to see Kane back with his mask, to be honest. I did like Kane before, but now that he's got his mask, he's really, he's really brutal. Awesome. I really like him. I hate John Cena. I always have hated. Well, I wouldn't say always hated him. I did like him as his when he's in that gimmick, that basic thugonomics. You know, his thugonomic. When he was a thug, you know, more or less when he was first in the WWE, he was like a thug, a heel basically. I really liked John Cena then, but then now he's turned into like some kind of like superhero or something. It's pathetic in my opinion. So I hate John Cena, and I hope Kane wins. I've got a funny feeling John Cena's going to turn heel, which I'm in favour with. You know, I'd love to see John Cena turn heel again. It'd be amazing, in my opinion. So Mask Kane, yeah. Kane will win, I think. You know, it'll be close, but I think Kane will win. Just the way they've been building up the storyline, I think Kane will win, and I hope Kane wins as well, in my opinion. So the second match is the triple threat steel cage match for the World Heavyweight Championship between Daniel Bryan, Mark Henry, and The Big Show. Kinda looking forward to this. This is probably the match on the card that I'm least looking forward to, but it'll still be a really good match, I think. You know, steel cage matches, in my opinion, are they're always exciting, in my opinion. Especially like when there's like more than two competitors, like a triple threat or a fatal four-way in a steel cage. It's amazing. Sorry guys. So yeah, I've got to say guys, I actually absolutely love the new Daniel Bryan. I think turning him heel was an amazing move. You know, he's playing his part very well because the crowd, the crowd are really getting onto him with the boos and stuff. So he's doing his job as a heel, and it makes him a really good heel. What I think will happen in this match, I think Daniel Bryan will retain the title. I don't know how, because he's in the ring with two monsters. Something will happen. I think he'll sneak out the door or something. I mean, Big Show and Mark Henry will be busy, like, fighting each other, battering each other, and then Daniel Bryan will like sneak out the cage door or something. That could happen. Either that or the Big Show will knock out Mark Henry with a punch, and then Daniel Bryan will, I don't know, do a low blow or something to the Big Show, and then he'll capitalise on Mark Henry, who's knocked out. Something like that will happen. He'll be like a scavenger, and I think he will win. In my opinion, I'll be pretty surprised, and actually I'll be pretty disappointed if he doesn't win, because I'm a big Daniel Bryan fan, as I said. So I hope Daniel Bryan wins, and I think he'll win. But I also think he'll lose the title at Elimination Chamber. I don't think he's going to have the title for long, unfortunately. But you never know. You never know. And the last match is the special guest referee match for the WWE Championship between CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler. I'm actually looking forward to this match as well. May I say, John Laurinaitis is awesome. I really like John Laurinaitis as the Raw GM. There's a possibility that John Laurinaitis might get sacked. I hope not, because I just think he's really entertaining. How he always like makes blunders and stuff, like when he's talking, when he tries to say WWE Universe and stuff. It's amazing. I just can't stop laughing at him. Okay, so the competitors, CM Punk first of all. I quite like his new gimmick, his best in the world gimmick, I suppose it's called. And as for Dolph Ziggler, can't stand him. I really can't stand Dolph Ziggler. He's one of my probably most hated wrestlers, I would say, in my opinion. I just can't stand him. I can't stand Vicky Guerrero either. Jack Swagger's, he's alright, Jack Swagger, but I'm not too fond of him. But Dolph Ziggler I just can't stick. So obviously I'm wanting CM Punk to win in this match, but there's a possibility John Laurinaitis is going to screw him over. Obviously, he says he's going to screw him over, but I just think something's going to happen in this match, and CM Punk will win. I just think something will happen that CM Punk will win. I don't think Dolph Ziggler's ready for a WWE title, not yet. A world title is what I should say. I don't think he's ready for it yet, and I hope to hell he doesn't win, or I'm going to be pretty annoyed. Yeah. And also, I think Chris Jericho is going to interfere in this match. He is. You know that promo? The end of the world, the Jericho return promo. Basically says that he's back to claim what is his. And recently CM Punk, well, recently being like 2 months or something, CM Punk's recently been calling himself the best wrestler in the world, you know. And of course, Jericho used to always say, you know, he's the best in the world at what he does, you know. So I think he's back, and I think he's going to go after CM Punk. And then Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania or something, him and CM Punk and Chris Jericho is going to have a match. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but that's what I think. And yeah, I hope Jericho gets involved in some way because I think that'd be really cool. It'd open up a new storyline. I'm a huge Chris Jericho fan. So my prediction is CM Punk will win some way. I don't know how. He'll probably knock out John Laurinaitis, and then you know a reserve referee will come down and you know do the pinfall. So yeah, I think Punk will win, and I hope Punk wins because I can't stand Dolph Ziggler. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, guys. Hope it's my throat's not been too rough. But anyway, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the Royal Rumble. I'll be watching it 2 days. 2 days, no. I'll be watching it 3 days after the Royal Rumble takes place, unfortunately. So I'm gonna keep away from Twitter and Facebook and stuff because it might reveal, you know, so it might come up, you know, so and so won the Royal Rumble, but no, it'll ruin it for me. That's what happened last year. I already knew Alberto Del Rio won the Rumble before I even watched it. So yeah, it's quite annoying when that happens. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, take care, until next time, see you later. See you guys, enjoy the Rumble.